Welcome back, gamers. Lazy Gamer here, and welcome back. And let's play. Should I go with that again? We're playing in Knights of the Old Republic. Welcome. Not sure what happened there. I have no idea where Julie is. It's safe here now, so why he's not recovering, I don't know. But I guess we will manage. Hopefully he will turn up, and if not, well, he was an old man. He has lived a good life, I guess. So with that, Sith student event, so what are you trying to do? There you go.
It was a Jedi
I think that is the exit. Julie's not here at all, according to this. He was there when we there he is! Went all the way over here, did you? That would explain things. Well, you're back. Good. Good to have you back, old man.
Yes.
You can do healing, can't you?
What?
There we go. And we go down. This way. Don't we? I'm sure I have to battle outside as well. I'll ignore all this. Don't think it matters. Belly of the Dark Lords. I bloody well went the wrong way, didn't I? Either this layout is completely Korriban, Sith Academy, to Valley, to Treasury. Well, it's this way. Why am I sort of navigated through this with the boss in the middle in mind, which way he was facing some of the time. Well, I ended the Sith Academy, I think, because I killed the boss and the sub-boss and every other boss. Hey, droid. How you doing? There's not really any people left in the academy. And these guys don't really care. Prospective Sith.
You are one of the Sith from the Academy, yes? Would you happen to...
Not really, no. And I never were a Sith. From the beginning. What just happened?
Yikukuno no ba mulera tikun. Tonghit kun chonching.
Thanks.
Kuyami juz chikata na patogaya.
I don't want it. Fine.
Runda di hotonga kun hanka
I guess
achuta.
I should. What's this all about? Quest Starforge. I got that one. Congress, Johnny. Way of the Sith. Oh, no new. Datapad. New items. Weapons. I still have to sell some of this stuff. Marco Ragnar's gauntlets. What do they do? Jedi defense. Dark side. Obviously. Data recorder. Datapad. Current journal. No. Man on Visitor's Guide. Mandalorian datapad. Slaves contract. Star map. Star map. You know what? Water pump. You know, I don't really care about all that. Citizens. What is this? Party selection? What? Can't transit, so something's gonna hit me in the face. Or not? Hey, Evan Hawk. I'm back. That was fun. Let's talk to Bastila. See what she thinks. Hey guys, long time no see.
I feel the end of our quest is near. Soon we will discover the location of the Starforge. Though what will happen next is uncertain. I've been watching you. I've seen how you've resisted great temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable.
Couldn't have done it without you.
My role in what you will become is a small one. I can only give you warnings taught to me by my own master. Ultimately, it's your own actions that will decide your fate. That is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Such as?
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Yeah, could have dialogue upon dialogue and stuff. I really should, but
Yes, what's on your mind?
yeah, I don't think I
You
haven't
got it.
varied my team much talking to anyone about stuff. We'll talk to Juhani though before we move on. Don't think mission will say anything. I will bring mission on our next trip though.
Yes. What is it?
What, you know, but there is something wrong.
I am thinking of what happened on Korriban. To see such horrible, warped rituals that the Sith practice. It is unnerving. I can truly see now why we must defeat Malak as quickly as possible. To prevent that sort of society from consuming the entire galaxy. It angers me to think of it.
Do not give in to anger.
Yes, I understand. Do not let my passions and impulses rule me. Remain calm and serene. But I fear that when I am confronted with these monsters, I will lose myself. I think that I may yet fall to the dark side by the very desire to fight it.
No, you... Do not fear, Johanny.
I know. I should not worry. I am grateful for your support in this matter. It seems that whenever I have a problem, I turn to you. Sometimes I almost seem to want problems, just for the chance. But I am sorry. I should not speak of this. It is a relief to have someone to turn to when I am feeling uncertain.
Of course, I could also turn her if I wanted to be a dark side user, I think. It's sort of a bit more elaborate in the sequel. They sort of react to what you do and dialogue, so you could change them to one or the other. Anyway, we're back on the Ebon Hawk. Let's make a backup save on our progress so far. And let's choose our next system. We finished Korriban, which is here. Manan we have done. I think Tatooine is our last official marker, so let's go there. We might need to shoot our way out, so let's see. Take off. No? Yep. Are off. I sort of remember a lot of starfighting, but that's maybe in a quarter or two as well. That to get, I couldn't, as I said, I couldn't make. Oh, here we go.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Carth's vessel. My old mentor.
Oh boy. Couldn't be that easy, could it? Well, at least I didn't have to fight.
Admiral Carth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, Saul Carth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Don't let your lust for revenge cloud your judgment.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Carth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we can exploit so that one of us can stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Don't worry, I can no. Carth. Yeah, I don't think I can get away. Neither of us are really... Well, maybe I can. Should I try? I think I usually go for mission on this, but... I have that Sith hidey thing. But I'm not very good at stealth, am I?
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Mission can do it.
Maybe I can goad the guards into making a mistake. If I get them mad enough, they might put me in a separate cell to punish me. With them focusing so much on you three, I might be able to sneak out of my cell and come rescue the rest of you. It's a risk we have to take, Big Z. I can slice my way free of any security cell. Don't worry, I can pull this off.
This could work. Don't have much of a choice anyway.
I won't let you down. You'll see.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
We're coming aboard. Nobody try anything or we'll vaporize your entire ship.
These are the three we are supposed to watch out for, Commander, but there's more inside.
Bring them all. Throw them in the prison. Lord Malik will want to speak with them.
Bastila, Carth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Carth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a young Twi'lek in the back. She's got quite the mouth on her. She swore at me and spit on my uniform. She tried to bite me through my armor, and you should hear what she said about my mother. Admiral Carth needs to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
The Admiral doesn't have time to bother with some Twi'lek girl. Take her away to solitary confinement. I'll leave it up to you to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
Yay.
Carth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malik is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malik or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Carth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
More, actually, but...
You're defiant. I'm certain Malik will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
History?
You mean... Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malik of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malik is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields.
Ow. It hurts. It hurts.
Enough.
Stop it.
I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malik will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However,
Better
we
call
both know
Saul.
your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
My loyalty is as true as Carth.
It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Carth will suffer.
I will not betray the Jedi even to save Carth. Sorry, Carth.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Alderaan. It's an Alderaan. Should I go with that?
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well.
Of course it is.
This is the price of your resistance.
Ah!
Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malik knew the academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
You pay for this.
More empty threats. We Sith prefer to let our actions speak for us. Perhaps that is why we are winning this war. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malik and our Sith Armada?
Assassinate Lord Malik?
Do you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No! Pay the price! Ah!
Listen, can you not hear him suffering? You can spare him further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
You're a sick and evil man.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you! Mercy! No!
I am surprised he did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malik arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malik arrives.
Not a nice man.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Carth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Carth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
No one is that hope of a redemption bastard.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
Maybe he was lying. I know it's hard to believe.
I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows.
Maybe they
on
got
vision
away.
beyond Pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
I'm not afraid of him.
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information.
I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment. Part of me was hoping that you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
I'm sorry, Carth. Sorry, he would have tortured us, whatever.
I've known Admiral Carth a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malak arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope Mission busts us out of here before he arrives.